Did everybody hear that? Recording in progress. Okay, darling. So you understand, is this your granddad, darling, that we're talking about?
Kind of like a step granddad, but
no, that's fine. Step doesn't matter. It's the love connection that's important. Okay. Is his name Michael, or is Michael connected around you?
yeah, Mike's my dad.
That's your dad. Is your dad also passed?
Yeah.
That's what I want. I don't want him past, sweetheart, but I feel like he's. What did I just say? What did I just say about people coming in and introducing themselves, and then saying hi, and then pass you to who you would like to speak to? Does that make sense, sweetheart? Okay. Now, did he whistle a lot, your granddad, or
yes.
do bird in? Because I feel like I'm hearing in the background, right? I can hear it in the background, and I don't know if he did bird impressions or it's just twittering, but sometimes it can be a bit annoying, I'm not gonna lie. So he's chilling out on a bench. Now he's also got his arm around a lady, a smaller framed lady. So this is the same generation. So I don't know if you have also a nan up there that he's got his hand around, and there's a flower name. So I don't know if I want Daisy or Rose or both, or they're even names of pets, I don't know. But I feel like I need to say a flower name. Can you bring Dad in for me, please, darling? So bearing in mind, Michelle, he was the first one in. Where's the September birthday? Who's that?
That's his September.
That's his September. Okay, well done. Now, even though he was your step granddad, I still feel that he was a granddad to you, if that makes sense. I don't feel that because he wasn't blood. He's not the closest to you, but because you wouldn't know how he felt most of the time. He wasn't very good at expressing how he felt, okay? And so that's the feeling I get. And it's almost like, don't forget that I'm also someone that looks out for you as well. Do you understand that? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can. You just tell off a little bit. No, he was a lovely man. He loved everybody. He was very loving.
Right, okay. So you can hear me okay, completely, yeah? Do I need to move?
You just break off towards the end. I hear the sentence and the last little bit, then you come back again, but I can still make out what you're saying.
Bloody hell. If it carries on, let me know. Do you know what? I'm literally about 15 foot from the router. I'm changing to Virgin because Sky crap. So anyway, and this is what I've complained about, doing things like this. Okay, come with me. So also, I feel like there's also Nan there, but she's not communicating at the moment. But I do know that they're around you a lot at the moment because I feel like your energy has been depleted. I feel like you're either tired, you've had enough, you're a bit pissed off, and you just like had enough of everything, okay? Everything seems to be a struggle at the moment for you, Michelle. Do you understand, darling?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So now, have you also got worries with one of your kids? Have you got a son?
I have, yeah.
Right, is he okay at the moment, or what is he doing? Is he studying? Is he working hard towards something? Because there's definitely energy.
No, he's okay, but
yeah, go on.
It might be my dad's son that might be the worry, linked to the granddad.
So this is this your brother?
Half brother, yeah.
Yeah, your half brother. Yeah, they don't worry about half the steps. They just say who's what. Do you know what I mean on the love connection? Okay, so it's his son. Sorry, I thought we were talking about your son.
It might be, but there's not anything we're aware of at the moment that is wrong with him.
No, it'll be your half brother then. Is he a bit of a pain, not being rude, or is he someone that hasn't got it together?
Yes, very much so.
It's like, for God's sake, grow up. Yeah. Get yourself sorted. Stop pissing around. Sorry, excuse my French, but I don't know if this is your family that speak like this. I'm going to blame them. But it's like, sort yourself out and stop pissing around. You know, you just keep letting people down all the time. And it's trying to bring strength to him because I've asked what are the problems. So I think yours is generally life's. Do you know we get ups and downs? You've had more downs than ups, and I think it's just getting you weary. I think you're really tired. I don't know also if it's possibly because you are grieving your dad. I don't know that at the moment, but I just know that I need to try and lift your energy. So that the easiest thing, rather than spend a load of time doing that, you know, if you're on my YouTube channel, I think you are, I'm not sure, then you just look at the ones that are positivity, get the crystals, get the essential oils. It's nothing much, but when I'm on a bad day with my M.E and obviously my mood goes down and bloody menopause to add to it, right? I basically, I know it's so shit, isn't it? And I think that's
from a certain age.
I think you've got hormonal stuff going on as well, darling. Okay. Yeah. And I just feel like, even though it's not the magical cure, we're at least doing things to try and help it. Do you know what I mean? We're actually seen to grab control over it. Have you, and this is also all you ladies, have you tried feminopause? Have you tried feminopause? Michelle, have you tried feminopause?
Is that a herbal one?
Yeah, it's basically a supplement from America. And I found it because it's been rated the best one for menopause every single year. And and it's got CBD oil in it as well. And it's got B12. It's got all sorts of stuff that lift you and make you feel better. Remind me to send you a link to it, or just Google feminopause. Yeah. And
so
obviously,
sorry, just saying that I'm of that age where I'm just thinking, is it, because we lost my dad just last year, so is it a combination of that or other things as well, add in? And I think you're right.
I think it's a combination. It's a combination of grieving, it's a combination of hormonal, and it's just obviously the way the world is at the moment, everybody's a bit cheesed off. Yes, dried sage is also brilliant. If you watch my video on coping with menopause, and it gives you all of the holistic and spiritual practices that you can use, including crystals that can help you do along with that, okay? Because I had horrific mood swings a couple of months ago with it all, okay? Coming down, Eleanor. Your dad, did he have bald head, or his hair was very close to his scalp? Yes. I'm not seeing a big load of hair. Come in, darling. Was he cheeky as well, your dad, and liked to take the mickey out of people?
He
liked to make people laugh. I like to make people feel good, or I like to make them laugh when he's on a good one. Be a moody laugh as well, though.
Laugh things off with it, and it's pretty funny, but he'd be laughing things off with a joke, that type.
Yeah, he'd be laughing things off with a joke. Do you look like him? Because I'm feeling like, I don't know if it's your blue eyes and your nose and your eyes, but you really remind me of him a lot. I'm not saying you look like a geezer, but no, you remind me of your dad. He's saying, hello, my darling. Like now, that's it. Yeah, he talks with him a lot, actually. Go on, darling. He said he's been talking enough now. It's time for me to come in. He's got his hands in his pockets, so that's showing me that he's quite a laid-back man. He's not someone that was always like aggressive or running around or being a nutter. He's really laid back, sometimes too laid back. Okay, who is the star sign Leo? The lion.
He is.
He is. That's all I want. That's all I want. Stay with me. I've been studying star signs and zodiac with tarot lately, and so I keep getting bloody star signs all the time. Well done, darling. Yes, okay, thank you. But that's twofold. Look at him being all spiritual. You weren't like that down here, were you? Is there Don or Dave or a D name?
I'm the spiritual one, he's not.
Oh, no, I know. That's what I'm taking the mickey at, because he's like now spiritual, giving it their, yes, I'm doing zodiac signs, and now I'm throwing you symbols. Because also, and it's part of my thing as well, is the lion. The lion card is here. The lion is in my head, and this is a need for you to be more resilient to people and energies, right? Don't allow them to get you down. I know it's hard. You've got to find ways to be positive and only have positive people around you. If there are people that are really getting on your nerves, distance yourself politely from them, okay? You're very fragile emotionally at the moment, and so you need to work that back up. You know what I mean, sweetheart? He comes a lot to you. Now, I don't know. See those? I love those blinds you've got behind. They're gorgeous. Do you ever hear them rattling, or do the toggles ever move and you just think it's the breeze, even though the windows are closed? Because he keeps pointing to that. So listen for taps or knocks. That's his visitation sign, okay? Also, your mum's still down here, darling, Michelle.
She is, yeah.
Yeah. Is she having health issues herself at the moment, or going for tests or something like that in hospital?
Sorry. I don't think so. No.
Right. Are you just sending love to her? There's a D name. Who's the D name? Donna? Dave? I can't get it.
He's got a brother, Don.
Is Don down here?
Yes.
Right, that'll make sense, because I want to be down here. And did he not talk to him a lot down here?
No.
Thought so, because he's having a nose.
Sorry, it might be he's got a spirit brother, Des, who I was really close to, that they'd never got on, and I do wonder whether they are made up there and now looking out for
Right,
each
okay.
other.
So this is, no, I want the one down here first of all, right? The one down here first of all, he's wanting to send, he's saying that I can go and nose at that side of the family now, because there was either an estrangement or a split in the family, okay? He's making me feel like if there's people that, you know, muck you about, just let it go. Don't let your mouth run off, because we don't want the same situation I had with Don. That's what he's saying there, okay? So just try and be a bit more patient. Do you understand that? Because you're like me, you just go for them. But you need to pull yourself back and think more about yourself and getting your energies back. Okay, that's important. Yes, with Des, yes, with other people up there, he has connected with them. He says it's very different. We don't have human emotion after a while, so we just deal with love and respect and get over it, unless we've really harmed our family. Okay, God knows why I've got rabbits everywhere up there. I don't know why I'm seeing loads of rabbits, but he's saying bloody rabbits. So I don't know if this is about when I see this, sometimes it's about lawns being damaged or looking after me lawn, and rabbits and cats and bloody moles. So I don't know if he's doing a joke about the fact that he's got his own garden there and it's pristine and perfect and he doesn't want animals on it, but he's sitting on a bench. They've gone now, the other two, and he's sitting on the bench, leaning up, rocking his leg, crossed over, going, it's okay, darling, I'm here with you. All right, so you've got to know that he's here a lot. You keep talking to him. Alan, he's saying about my dad's name. About my dad's name, Alan. I don't know why, unless he's just confirming that he's dad, because obviously that's my dad's name. But he's acknowledging that you talk to him a lot. Is there a photo? So that's to my right, to your right of him, where you are now, or is it over your shoulder? What are those photos there? Oh no, they're pictures. To the right.
They're the children, yeah. He's not. They're all the kids up there.
I can't see what they are. They're just blurry to me. Is he over that side? What is over that side of your room?
Not in this room. He's not in any of the pictures. This is kids' den.
This is a kids' den. No. Yeah. What is over in the corner to your right? Show me what's there. Not show me, but what is to your right? Is there a window?
Kind of that way. There's a
stop.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So the middle, who's the middle one there?
In the picture?
Yeah.
In the picture. There's two of my daughters there. So Maya.
Yeah. One in the middle. Who's the one in the middle?
M.E.
M.E?
Yeah.
Right, M.E. Right, he. Hang on a minute. Where's your son? Where's your son?
He's there, but he's in the bottom picture on. God, I'm looking at it. Nearest the window.
I can't see. Right, listen, M.E. She is the one that's the most sensitive to his energy.
Sorry,
so I don't know if she has like disturbed sleep, or she's kind of like she's very open. He said he wanted to show me the picture to show which child. How clever is that? I knew I had to look over in that corner. She seems to be the most sensitive. Is she sensitive?
Yeah, I know. There's two on top of each other. So Maya's in the middle. You were right, and then Emmy sits atop. But Maya is the one that she's the sensitive one.
Oh, Maya, sorry. That one in the front, I can't see behind. I can just see three kids. The one in the middle.
Yeah.
The one in the middle at the front is the one I'm talking about. Sorry, I didn't know her name. Maya. Her.
Yeah.
Her. Oh my God, he visits her. Okay. And she's the one that's going to be most sensitive. Okay. So she's mostly going to like an amethyst crystal around her for sleep state. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah. So I need an amethyst crystal for her, and I think that you just encourage and say that's good, that's lovely that you got that connection. So look out for what she says about your dad, because he will bring message to her. Know your dad is coming in dream state to you, and the next time he speaks to you, he hopes that you're going to be in a lot better frame of mind. But it's not just going to magic itself to you, Michelle. I know you're knackered, and I know that you think I can't be asked to do anything. But if you try and do things to make yourself feel better, have a look at my videos, have a look at the menopause one, and let's try and get your hormonal levels back. And if it's still not easing, St. John's Wort, to try and lift you up a bit emotionally, have a like a month of that. Or go and see your GP and just unfinished shit and have done for ages? Is it just my grieving? Can I just have an OT and make sure everything's all right? I don't feel anything medically wrong. This is all just one thing after another and a load of stress, and you need to do everything you can to de-stress, and you'll be feeling right as rain. 3 to 4 months, I think you're going to feel a lot better. All right, darling? So I'm going to leave this with you and move on. And
thank you.
You improve, Michelle. Okay, sweetheart. Let's see you going for it. Hello, darling. Right, the next lady I've got has got dark black hair.
Thank you, Nikki.
Welcome, sweetheart. Am I still okay with everybody? Can you hear me okay? Thumbs up? Yeah, good. Right, this lady that's coming in has got dark black hair. I would assume that when she got older, she dyed it. Okay. And she's got quite a slim face, and she loved cigarettes. Oh, I've got to take you off the spotlight, haven't I, babe? Oh, God. Say, she'll be there the whole time, darling. Sexy tone.
We're in our pajamas. I hope you don't mind.
Hey? You're doing what?
We're in our pajamas.
You're in your pajamas? Oh, I'm just in a rubbish yacht. Look, sparkly hearts. Sparkly hearts. Hello, gorgeous girls. Oh, my God, look at you.
We've both got our pajamas on.
Well, thank you for making an effort. Just saying. No, I'd have my PJs on as well, but I thought I'd do a T-shirt. It's too bloody hot, isn't it? It's lovely. You both look amazing. Mum passed over for you, Nat. Your mum passed over, girls. Has your mum passed over as well?
No.
So, who are you? Is this your mum's mum, this Nan? Beryl?
Beryl is my dad's mum.
Your dad's mum? What are you saying mum for, lovely? Oh, hang on. Who just shouted out mum, please? No, just wait your turn. Sorry, someone else's mum here. Wait, no, you wouldn't. Can I just check? Do you know the name
Nikki,
Kath?
I can take some of that.
Hang on a minute. Do you know the name Kath or Kate?
Kath is my mum.
Kath is your mum. Right, I'm definitely with you. Who else said they could take that?
Oh, that was me. So it's obviously not me.
No, don't worry. But there is a mum here as well.
Doreen Betty, my nan, and I could take the cigarettes. And
who's saying that? Because I can't see it.
Yvette. Woohoo.
Okay, darling, just wait 1 minute because I'll come to you in a minute, most probably. But I think I'm with
you
girls.
see me?
No, I can't because I'm on the spotlight.
Okay.
Bloody thing. Just hang on in there and I'll see you in the gallery. Jesus Christ. I feel like I'm running NASA. Right,
Sorry.
Okay. Come on, darling. No, don't apologise. I'll talk to you in a minute, all right? Just
okay.
wait for me afterwards. Good point, darling. Right, Beryl. Okay. And your mum's Kath, is she? She wants to talk about your mum, actually. I don't know if she wants to say sorry or not.
Yeah, that makes sense.
She was a pain in the arse. I'm sorry. She's going, yes, I bloody was. And I moaned a lot and I don't bloody care. Because if I feel shit, you're all going to feel shit. She's like that. I'm like, okay then. Nothing like, you know, well, come in and have some nice cake and hot chocolate. She's like, just sit down, shut up, because I'm watching this. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when I see her now, she's realising that she did have a bit of a hardness around her all her life, and it was very much a defence mechanism because really she was a very soft lady inside, but she was taught at an early age to toughen up. Okay. One of the reasons that I feel she's here is that she's bringing you courage to not take any more shit. I'm just going to not worry about swearing. So sorry if I offend anybody, but I'm sick of trying to think of posh words instead of shit, okay? So she's telling you to toughen up over something. So I don't know if you are facing arguments with someone or you've got opposing views with someone, but it's like you need to go, do you know what, lovely? Okay, that's fine. No, you're totally right. That's fine. Okay, I'm going to go off now because my energy is more important and my happiness is more important than this tit for tat crap that we're having. All right? So just let it go. Crack on. You know you've done wrong. You know you're a twat, and I'm going to just move on. Do you understand this? Yeah. Okay? Yeah. So you basically just got to, it's really, really hard when someone upsets you, betrays you, lies to you, and balls everything up, all right? But you know what? This has happened for a reason, and it's one of the reasons is one is to get a bit more like Nanny Beryl, all right, and just go, okay, whatever, but not be blasé about it, but not allow your energy to be sucked in and have them renting your head 24/7. Is this your other half? Who's this who's done this?
Say that again.
Who is it who's doing this energy?
It's my ex.
That's what's saying, your other half. Okay. Why are you still in contact with them? Exactly. That's the $1,000,000 question here. And I think if there was anybody else from the spirit world that had come through, it would have been soft with you. So I think they've brought Nanny Beryl in, to be fair, okay? And I think it's like, why are you taking this nonsense? Why are you sitting back and taking it? Stop doing it. What are you, sisters? Oh, I can't wait to speak to you. Right, okay. So, stop. Right, this is what you need to do. The thing is, right, is that when your energy is connected to someone, it means you're not available or open to be the full great person you are to other people. Me. And the more that you sit in the energy of all of that crap, right, the more you're going to stay crappy, basically, and you're not going to attract the right people to you. This needs to stop now. Let me just see if it works. Right, but if I was doing a card reading, if the death card, tower card, anything like that came up to end something, 8 of cups, anything at all to say stop being a wally, then you need to stop doing it, okay? Oh, right, well, it's the Emperor. Right, so the Emperor is leadership, discipline, willpower, okay? For you to stop allowing yourself to be involved in this exchange of energy. Okay, you've caught them out, or you know that they're a cheat, or you know they're lying to you, they're totally narcissistic. So you now need to pull it back and go, yeah, you are a twat, block, end it. And I think most probably everybody around you, including your sisters, must be going to be mental because you just keep allowing it to happen. You're sitting back and allowing to be slapped again. You got to stop it, okay? And she's kicking your ass about it. And I think that you're going to get more bad luck or feel this dis-ease until you cut it dead. Do you understand this? Be brave. It's almost like an addiction, isn't it? Not when to give up fags or drink and you don't want to let it go. But you've got to let this go now because you're stopping yourself from opening yourself up to new opportunities, new relationships. I think you are in one already, aren't you? There's someone in the horizon.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, it's not far away, but I think you're stopping it because of the fact that you are still engaged with this plonker.
Oh, okay. This has been said to me before.
Right, so you've got to move on. If you don't cut the cords of this, you'll just stay like this for another year. You need to cut the cords so that the energy and the universe can say, right, now she's ready. Let's move her on to where she deserves to be. You are not moving forward unless you cut this dead. There is no reason to stay with it. You know, don't go for the guilt trips. Don't go for the, oh no, but we are supposed to be, you know, love and soulmates. It's all a load of old shite, okay? So you've got to cut this dead. Look at you. You need so much self-love. Archangel Chamuel you need to work with. You need a rose quartz on your energy for self-belief because you really don't feel that you are worthy of finding anybody that will perfect your life, okay? And you're so beautiful and so clever. And I think that people around you that love you just want to bang your head against the wall. All right. Who's Jack or Jackie?
Jack is my little boy.
Jack is your little boy. Is that his dad? No, it's not. Right. What's his dad like? God, you've not pulled some right wrong uns in your life, haven't you? He's another idiot. Jesus Christ. Can I just say to you though, is that she's nodding, and I think there's granddad up there as well. There's quite a few people. There's an auntie up there, and they're nodding all in unison, saying you're a bloody good mum, and you've done really good by Jack. Okay, you really are a good mum, but he doesn't want to see his mum being connected with an idiot. He wants to see his mum find new opportunities and love and happiness and feel light and great. He's pulling you down to the depths of the earth, okay? So cut it. I'm not going to keep labouring it. You need to do this, otherwise your life will not change. Trust me on this. Now, darling, with your sister, what's your name, darling?
Not a sister, though. My
you're
friend.
not. You're like sisters. No, sorry, it's my mistake. You are so connected. I think you two, I honestly think you're sisters, right? because I've gone by the energy of what I feel towards you. You both will tell your deepest, dark secrets too. And if your bum looks big in jeans, she'll say your bum looks a bit big and then change them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You've got a brilliant connection together. Who's Debbie connected around you two on the earth plane? Is there someone called Deb or Debbie? Are you looking at changing your work? What's your name, darling?
Lucy.
Lucy, sorry, I should have got that, but I'm obviously crap. Lucy, are you thinking of changing work or moving? Where's this movement you want to plan? Life change?
No, I'm waiting for a bloke to come into my life, but other than that, I've just moved house.
You've just moved house. It's already happened.
Yeah.
Perfect. Have you got a child as well?
2 boys.
Is one bruisey and runs around, rah,
yeah,
but the other one's very sensitive?
Yeah.
The one that's bruisey and runs around, I can't keep up with him. She says, if I had that bloody kid in my house, I'll tell him to sit down and shut up. Like your little one is a real cutie, the other one, because he's like, Mummy, are you okay? Whereas your other one just wouldn't even know that you were like crying in the corner or whatever. Do you know what I mean? They're a brilliant mix. Again, you're in a very similar energy to Nat, in that your ex, you know, you've had some wrong ones as well, Jesus Christ. And one of them, I don't know who it is now because I'm blended with the both of you, it either was like really wrong, like either police or not great. There was someone like that, and someone had a drug or a drink addiction as well. So I don't know where we're going with that in the past, but that connects in as well.
Yeah.
Darling, as long as you are clear and free from arseholes, unlike Natalie, okay, you're open to receive this partner, okay? Aim high, aim high. Did you have a nan that passed with cancer yourself, that went through down to the stomach? Is that your nan, Lucy?
No.
Nobody passed with a stomach problem?
Not that I can think of, no.
Right, you wait there, I'm bringing you in. Hold on a minute, darling. Right, no, you're coming next. Mum, whoever's waiting, Mum, who ended up having either stomach, bowel cancer, all down that bit, lots of problems there. Start thinking, people, because she's the next one in, and she's pushing in. So what I'll say to you, Lucy, sorry about that, I'm giving you a nan that you don't even believe nav. Quickly. I don't care about love romance. I want to sort my granddaughter out. Yes, you do. Help me. Pick the cards, woman. Daryl, help me pick the cards for Lucy, because she does look after your granddaughter. You really do look after each other. Got such a good sister energy vibe going on there. Real soul energy, soulmate energy, connected. Always. When's her man? Oh, Queen of Water. So this is you. This represents you. The Queen of Water is emotional love, okay? Queen of Water is someone that's got everything such. She's like the Queen of Cups. So it's all to do with romance, love, perfect working family, serene. She's got it all sussed. So that's telling me that if you raise your energy, keep it open, affirm, I'm going to meet a really good man. I'm going to do this. I'm sure I did a video on this, attracting your soulmate. And just keep affirming you're going to, all right? Don't look, just let it go. The more happy you are, the more fun things you do with the boys, the more you're going to exude this energy that's going to have people sniffing, and they're going to be in. And yours feels more towards winter, Christmassy time, Luce. So I've got a feeling there might be a little one there. I don't know if he's the one at the moment. Perhaps if we get closer to it, I will know. But there is a bit of a little romance going on there, but I don't know if he's the one at the moment. He could just boost your confidence, because you need your confidence back again. My God, I don't know why, because you two are like models. Please take love from Nan Beryl. She's saying, I know I sounded a bit harsh, but she does need to kick up the bum, because nothing's going to change unless she does. All right, and it's lovely that she also gave a message to you, Luce, as well, isn't it? Look at you.
Brilliant.
You're both absolutely stunning girls with beautiful hearts. Okay, so it's coming. But unfortunately, at the moment, your energy needs to shift before we can start seeing the right person come your way, Natalie. So you've got to block that. That's it, done. No more, please. I know he's a charmer, but he's a complete dick as well. So anyway, please take her love. I don't think there's anybody going to get in around her, to be honest with you, respective connections. But love's coming, especially for you, Lucy. Happy Christmas on that one.
Thanks, Nikki.
I'm so naughty. Okay, there you go. So you're back there. And then I do hello, gorgeous girl. Oh my God, you remind me of her. Not that you look like, is your mum and dad passed, Vic?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Do you look, your mum has got fair hair. So
Yeah.
do you understand? She's not dark like you, okay?
No, she was fair.
She always looked her best. But she's not like a modern mum that'll be like,
yeah, my mum's always she was quite glamorous. Yeah
I'm always
she got
and I'm like, where are you going? No, where, what do you mean? I'm like, Jesus, she's got a blouse on, she's got this on. You're like, blimey, you know, she always looks
she loved the blouses.
Oh, I know, I loved her blouses. She's in a really, I tell you, hang on a minute, what is that one? It's in like a pal, it's like an ivory cream, a pal cream blouse she's in at the moment, and she's got a really fine cross. Have you got that now? Sure, it's a cross.
I've got a rosary beads with a cross on.
Oh, that's what it is.
She didn't used to wear a cross.
Right, okay, sorry. She's showing me as a symbol. It's my mistake. So I know she's saying she's got my cross, and I assumed it was a necklace. Sorry, go on, darling. She goes, I wasn't that religious though, really. I wasn't that. I think she was. I think she did like.
Yeah. She didn't really practice it, but she.
But she didn't practice it, but she definitely had religious beliefs. Okay. She's come to you in your dreams a lot, Vic. Have you noticed this? Because you are very open to the spirit world. Are you developing it at the moment, darling?
Lately. Yeah, I have.
Good girl. You need to really rev it up, because you've got amazing ability, you've got brilliant empathy, you've been through a lot of life lessons, you've had a really tough life, and you know that goes without saying that you're so young and your mum and dad have gone. Do you know what I mean? I know you're not young, but you know what I mean. Well, I shouldn't say young. I'm going to get myself in the shit if I carry on. I'm joking. But you've been through a lot of trials, and she's very proud of you, because the one thing she's noticed with you out of all the other kids is that you always just dust yourself down and carry on. You don't play a victim, and she just wants to cry with the pride of you just going on to your next challenge and thinking, oh, well, that's happened. You don't sit in the corner and say, oh, this has happened to me. She's so proud of you, and I do.
Definitely. Pick yourself up and move on. You
do. You're incredible. I wish I could grab like a bottle of whatever it is you've got in you to give to other people. Give some to bloody Natalie.
It's hard though. It's hard what that was going for.
I know, I'm the same. At the time, you think,
I've been there.
Especially now I've got Muriel as well. You just think, really? Come on. Do you know what I mean? And then you get over it and you get through it, and then it's the next thing. People go, how'd you do it? But you've got to, haven't you? And this is what you are. You're someone that says you've got to. You've got to.
Nice too short. Carry on.
You are definitely open now to opening up to spirit. And spirit communication.
My mum was really into it as well. My dad wasn't so much. He was.
Oh, really? Oh, you're here now, Paddy.
Like you said, my dad's like really quiet and just happy to sit back, and he never would come through or anything like that. But mum would.
He's sitting there. I don't know if he's reading the newspaper or not doing much, but your mum's faffing around and he's just sitting there. He don't do much. But
that's about right. Sit in front of the TV or do a bit of gardening or something.
Exactly. You'd think that they'll be off water skiing or doing all sorts of stuff with that physical body. They're still bleeding sitting there.
They were so different. They just complemented each other really well, though.
No, they are really. It is. But it's peaceful. It's harmonious, and that's exactly what it's like up there. There's this long-haired dog there. I don't know if it's a retriever. Not retriever. Oh my God. Golden retriever or a Labrador. But I've just seen quite a thick back, quite long head, just waddle past, just the back of them.
We didn't have any dogs, but there's dogs in the family.
This would have been a really, really massively loved dog to someone, unless it's another. Hold the thought on that. Okay, hold the thought on that, because I wonder if that's someone else's dog that's in the audience. Did your mum pass with cancer? Because she's showing me the Mary Curie sign.
She did. But not. Yeah, we didn't really have anything to do with Mary Curie at the time.
No, it's my mistake. The daffodil is symbol for me sometimes. If they just show that, I know there's a cancer condition. Sometimes I feel it, see it, told it, or they show me the Mary Curie sign. So that's all that was about, darling. Okay. Also, your mum loved the spring. She loved the spring because she's also using the daffodil as, I love new beginnings. I love things to, you know, will start growing again. So there's this real love for plants and gardens. I still want to look out. She loved watching the birds. Oh my God, the blackbirds. Yeah. She loved the blackbirds singing. So if you ever get birds visit you, again, like I said earlier about the robin, if you get birds visit you.
I've been told that she visits me in Bernpard, in Birdhall. My dad loved birds. He was a bird watcher.
There you, oh my God, that's why I keep wanting to look for birds out in the bloody garden. I don't know if you've been seeing, I'm not being rude, but I'm like, I want to watch the birds.
He used to sit in his binoculars and he had a little book like of all the birds.
An ornithology book, yeah? Absolutely. That is why I'm so sorry. I thought that was your mum's love of it. It's obviously Dad's, but I'm telling you, any bird that visits regularly or sits on the windowsill and looks at you.
I keep seeing them on the windowsill.
Him, I'm telling you, just hello Dad, you're all right. And then if there's another one, it'll be Mum and Dad. I had this phenomenon so much where people have lost Mum and Dad and get two birds. Okay, right, so have you got tarot cards?
No.
I don't want you grounding yourself too much with divination cards, but they do help. It's like I used to sit when I was in my teenage years, like, and it's a bit different here. Perhaps it's you who ride away. So perhaps if I look at, I don't know, the moon, for instance, I would just sit there and study that image and see what I could pick up from it. Okay, because there's various stuff in there for a reason. Okay. Oh, did I pick that for a reason as well? Okay. She's good, your mum. Right, now. Yeah, it's funny. Look, there's a bloody long-haired dog in there as well, collie. Can't read about the dogs. So let me look. Yeah, is that Anne as well? The name Anne or Ange, A-N something.
Her name was Angela.
Oh, her name's Ange.
Yeah.
Well done,
and
Ange.
all the brothers. My dad was like one of 9 brothers.
Right. Is there 7 up, 7 left? Where's the 7? Because there are 7
I don't know.
boys.
We're a bit estranged from them, so they could be.
Okay, that's fine. And there's a 7th son. There's a 7th son of the 7th son. So you've got this bloodline going in, whether your dad likes it or not, of psychic people in your generation. Okay, and the moon.
Right.
The moon is one of the highest intuition cards, as well as the High Priestess. Okay, so it's telling you to move forward. Now, this can also mean there's deception, or you're under a disillusion, or there's you're under illusion of the truth. I don't feel it. I think this is the intuitive side of the moon. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, this also refers to this card. And she told me to explain this card. So 1, it will help you to visualize imagery, look at imagery in cards. Okay, so get yourself some of those, start practicing with friends, become a psychic sponge. If there's any spiritual centers you go to, just join my brother's circle. He runs a circle.
I've been told before I can do it.
It oozes out of you. Oh my God, I can spot them a mile off. It's like that lady from Los Angeles. She's another one. But I can spot them a mile off. And so I know that you've got this in you. I know you feel you're too busy. You've got loads going on at the moment. It's like you're trying to juggle all the time, but you really do it well, okay? Are you caring for someone as well with health issues or looking out for someone? What's going on there? No. Did you do this for your mum?
Yeah, I looked after her for 2 years.
Yeah, because sorry, darling. Yeah, I know I jumped in really quickly because I've got so many people to get through. I know. Yeah. So she's thanking you because you were absolutely fantastic, even though, I get it, even though you're so busy with everything going on with the family and work and God knows what around you, it feels like, she said you don't work though.
I gave up work to look after her.
Right, okay. That's what she's saying about that. That you gave up the work. I've got it.
Yeah,
you gave up the work, and you gave up basically everything to be with her, even though you had your life to run as well. And she can never thank you enough for that. Yeah. Thank you. Oh my God, hang on.
Thank you.
Oh, sometimes they get me. It hasn't happened for a while. Thank you for keeping my dignity. Thank you for
it means a lot.
Making me feel embarrassed. Okay, you're such a special girl.
Thank you.
So special. And I tell you now, I'm going to be honest, it's like when my mum started going downhill, I couldn't face it. I couldn't handle it, and you did. You're amazing. You've got empathy written all over you. If you weren't a nurse, you missed your vocation in life, or something to do with caring for people, because you really are amazing. So do yourself a favour. Start thinking about, try my brother's circle if you're interested. It's really nice just to connect with people like tonight, you know, every week. I pop in there now and then. Or, you know, think of a spiritual class, go to your local spiritualist centre, but just dip your toe in, because I think you're going to open your world up to so much opportunity. And it's the right time now, because you have got time to dedicate to this, okay? Yeah, someone's drinking a shandy. Oh my God. I can taste a shandy. I haven't had shandy for years. Oh my, who's drinking a shandy? It's really weird. Anyway, yes, and your crown.
She likes sherry. She wasn't.
No, I can't taste sherry. I can taste shandy. It's really weird. Don't know who that is. My crown chakra is now itching, so you must get tingling top of your scalp, which is your crown chakra, and this is all the divine energy coming in, saying, "Open up and let us in." Okay, I would. I've had a lot of,
when you feel like hairs on the back of your neck standing up. I've had a lot of that lately.
Spirit around you. That's supposed to be them around you and other family members, to be honest with you. Okay. Even your dad's got to admit. Yeah. It doesn't sound like it. Yeah, you're right. We are here. It does work.
Believe it now.
Mind you saying that, they do take walks down by the canal. They do take walks down by this canal they've created in their reality. And I think
my dad used to do a lot of fishing. He liked it.
Oh my God, that's what I was about to say. And I think your dad would have done fishing as well. I feel like your dad loved his own space and quiet. So the bird watching, the fishing, they're all things that really could just get out and just run everything through his mind, because he did take a lot in and keep it in. And I think that sometimes he just needed to unravel that, because he wasn't someone that would, you know, share with people, if you like. Do you know what I mean? He wasn't someone that'd have a chat or anything like that.
That was my dad, really.
Yeah. And so really quiet, I think it's in his element. But he does actually concede and walk with your mum along the river that they've created. And there's a river Avon. Don't even know where that is. There's memories of them on the river Avon. Just Google it. I've got no clue. That just came up. She was an Avon lady. Don't think so. Please start dipping your toe in. Email me if you want any direction. Look at the YouTube channel for any direction on development, because I think you're going to really open yourself up to a new world. I can see you healing, doing readings and helping people on a spiritual level, because you are down on this planet to help people. Oh, I love you.
Thank you.
Beautiful soul. If I lived near you, or I was doing like well enough to travel, it's not worth it for coronavirus.
I think you do. I live in Paynton.
Oh Jesus, do you?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's fantastic. But I don't do workshop. I was going to say, if I had a workshop, I'd grab you in like a bitch straight away. Hang on a minute. So, Vic, where do you live then?
I live in Preston, Paynton. Like just not far from the seafront.
We've got to meet up. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Because you said if you live near close, you meant I do. Yes. Email me afterwards. Let's sort out a time to sit and have a coffee. Obviously, at the moment, I've got Mia really poorly. I don't know if you know or if you look on Facebook or whatever, but she's really not very well and has been in hospital and is back out and all the rest of it. But I should be freed up. I think I've got family coming next week. But let's do something, all right? So I want to talk to you, madam. And your mum and dad have
thank you.
Facilitated that. I look forward to seeing you on the beach with a coffee and having a chat. Right, take their love, darling. And unfortunately, because you're close by, I'm going to be kicking your ass to get developing, because you really have got it. All right. So
thank
take
you so
care.
much. Thank you.
Love. You're welcome. Look for the birds, no doubt, and symbols of fish. Funnily enough.
Okay.
That's really weird. So if you suddenly see a fish, or there's a fish name that keeps popping up, you'll know it. Personal kind of signs and connections, you'll know it. That's them. Okay. They're very happy. That dog is connected with someone connected around you, a golden lab or retriever. She keeps saying, yes, it does connect with us. So I don't know if this is a friend that's just gone over or think about it, but for some reason she has acknowledged that dog as wanting to come in and acknowledge itself. Tumour it had, tumour either up in its throat or entering up to the behind the face, bless it. Perfect now, little puppy. All right, see if you can remember that, or if anybody connects with their dog past, you know it's about that, okay? Hugs, love, very proud of you. And I'll see you on Preston Beach. Well, no, we go to Goodington. I like Goodington. I know, we'll go over. Goodington. Love you, Vic. See you soon, darling. All right, lovely. You're welcome. I love you so much. Keep going. Keep going. You've got your direction in life now because you're a bit lost. Right, so that's, oh, Vicky, I don't know how to unspotlight you. I've got no bloody clue.
Unspotlight me.
You can pause. Right, so if I pause and then wait for the next connection, once the connection starts, I'll start recording again. There you go, so I can. Right, lots of love to you, Vic. Okay, Tash. Oh my God, it's American voice. Hang on a minute, I haven't unspotlighted you yet. Oh my God, it's going all over the place. Right, that's me. Now, hang on a minute, can I? Oh no, I was just seeing if I could spotlight me so I'm sitting next to you talking. I'm gonna have to find out how to do that because I know you can. Look at you, gorgeous girl. Okay, Tash, let's have a little look because I needed to come to you rather than wait for a spirit person. Again, very similar message initially with you, the same as I've just said to Vicky. You have got amazing intuition. Now, do you work? Have I spoken to you before? You seem really familiar to, have I? Because you seem really familiar to me and I feel like I'm saying, hey, again. I can't remember what I said to you. I don't know when it was, but I know that I recognise your soul. Again, you are open to doing all this spiritual stuff. I feel you do it already. You very much embrace spirituality, energy through nature. So I don't know if you like get away from human beings or you get away from technology, but I feel like you are an absorber of nature. Have you ever, or are you involved in any sort of medical work or?
Used to.
You used to? Okay, because I keep seeing medical and I don't know if it's like I can't think of the word. Hey darling, has your dad passed over? You're gonna say no to me, aren't you?
No. He's not my dad. No.
Yeah, I know you're gonna say no to me. I didn't think so, but he feels right. I'll bring him in a minute. Let me bring yourself further in and I'll describe you. So you've got the medical thing now. Now, are you in between jobs, darling?
I'm retired.
You're retired? Jesus, you don't look old enough. Are you having a laugh? Christ, you're about 20, aren't you? Right, okay. So the work symbol has come up. So this means studying. And this means that I feel like you are studying the spirit world or anything to do with it, okay?
Yes,
so
I am.
It isn't work as in physical work. It's work as in you've got work to do, lady. Exactly the same as what I was saying to Vicky. And that's why the energy
I'm in classes right now.
What good girl. Okay. Now, you're doing, I can't say this word, Ayurvedic. Ayurvedic. Oh, God. What is it?
Ayurvedic. Yeah, the Indian.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. What is it? Is that Native American stuff, is it?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Okay. That is part of the energy and essence that is within your soul at the moment. So make sure you explore that. You are very analytical. You've got an amazing mind. You're exceptionally clever. You are someone that absorbs, retains, and knows how to use things. Very, very clever lady, very talented lady. And so these classes are opening you up to more understanding of yourself, which you've needed to do. Again, I feel like a light spirit with you. You're like a free spirit. So I don't know if you've moved a lot or you've never really anchored anywhere with major roots, or it's part of your childhood, I don't know, but you're finding yourself now and finding out what you really want in life at last and putting yourself first. Please remember to do that, okay? Because I feel like you've sacrificed for others or you've had to go along and this kind of wishy-washy trail of change. Great that you did that and it was great, some of the experiences you had, but now it's this real foundation. And you make me feel like if I'm looking at a tarot card, that'd be the high priestess, this sageness, this stability and knowledge, this spiritualness, you know, you are going to be amazing. You're going to be marketing yourself. You're going to be acknowledged in your area for what you do. You're going to have many tools to your belt, okay? So you're not only going to be able to do what I do, you're going to be doing perhaps card divination and crystals, healing. You are just wanting to grab the whole lot and see which ones you're best used at doing. Would you understand that, darling? Do you understand? and
Yes.
you do it, because it's not like you can learn something and think, oh God, I can't do anymore. You are just, your energy is like the universe. Work with the universe, know the universe works with you karmically. So if there's anything you do and you think, it will come back to you really quick, you think, yeah, I should have done that, okay? The universe, you're so in tune with it, it's ridiculous. Same with me, right? I did something a little while ago and I'm really ashamed of it, right? But I accidentally, right, I'm admitting to a crime here. I'm not, there's no dishonesty. But I'd put, I can't remember what it was only something cheap when I was in the supermarket, but it went under my bag. And so when I came out the supermarket and got to the car park, I can't remember, I think it was a bit of garlic or something stupid. And I went, oh my God, I didn't pay for it because it had gone under my purse, under my bag, right? And so I thought, oh God, sod it. And then I've just been ripped off by someone by selling me this dodgy boat engine. And so you just think, yeah, that's karma. I should have gone back. Even though it's like a bit garlic, it don't matter, does it? But that's just a silly little, for instance, of how it works for you. And when you give good vibes out,
Yep.
I've got you, then my God, you get people, the right people come to you, you get opportunity drop on your lap, you suddenly find a new class, or you suddenly do this and you meet someone else. You are absolutely rocking it at the moment, darling. Again, Queen of Water will come in, the Queen of Hearts. You are totally smashing it, okay, darling? So that is your faith. That is your faith system. That is your way to heal. That is your way to feel amazing and get yourself back in a space of fullness. Okay, so keep going. Now, this is really weird, right? Because I really don't know if this is a guide or a spirit person, because he's just a normal human standing there, right? But do you know Brutus from Popeye? Right? Big, beard, huge. Does that, right? And he's just standing there, hasn't said a word yet. So is there anybody that's passed over that fits that description? I mean, big, hairy, beard, dark hair, most probably shaved back a bit, and he's big. Right, okay. I hate doing this, and I hate like giving you what's the word, telling you something that you're going to start thinking, oh, I might imagine it if I see him. But I'm telling you, there's this big, strong man, and he's not talking to me. So I assume this is really rare this happens, right, on guide energy. I feel like he's going to be one of your guides. He's huge. And he reminds me of like Viking energy, warrior energy. So he's mostly going to be the one that comes in and brings healing to you, but strength. He may be a soul guide that keeps showing you, take this path because that's going to be right. Do you know what I mean? I'm loving him. Look out for him. Don't imagine him being there all the time. Wait for him to come to you. The reason why perhaps I've exposed him to me, he's not talking to me. I should have known he was a guide. Because I don't do regular shows, I keep forgetting my symbology. And because he's just standing there not talking to me, that normally means he's of a different plane and he's not just a spirit person saying, hello, darling. Do you know what I mean? So he's going to bring strength and focus to you. He's going to bring strength and focus to you. Wait for him to come in. Let me know when he comes in. So, and you'll see him in meditation, or someone else will describe him. Sorry, someone's obviously just walked past, the dogs have started. But you will see him, or someone will describe him, and then he'll be in with you. Very, very, very strong. Can anybody tell me about him? No, it's for you to find out. Wait for him to come in, because he's going to boost you massively. Is my nurse coming in? Yeah. I think you wanted more of a spiritual message rather than, is there anybody you're looking for up there that's passed over? Because I can't see anybody that's rushing in for you. And I don't mean they don't want to, but yours is more about me telling you and letting you know that you are ready to fly. So as soon as, again, do you know what I said with Vicky? I think you're doing it already, but practice on people. What I used to do, so I used to get people to send me photographs of their loved ones. And then I used to use psychometry and find out how they passed and what they liked and what they loved and stuff like that. And then send it back and go, wow, because then they're not being kind to you. They're not, you know, sitting there with their facial expressions. You've literally got you and a photograph of someone's passed over and you've got to get information from it. So start doing that sort of thing, darling, okay? Start challenging yourself. The meditation as well is going to bring calmness to you. I think you meditate a lot. There is definitely a Native American thing going on with you as well. I keep seeing like like when my guide Khan shows me Arizona, sitting in this massive gorge on top of this cliff, this like dark red stone cliff, just sitting there all at one with the universe and the earth. You are definitely connected to the earth, definitely an earth mother energy. Oh my God, earth angel. And you are going to do amazing things as well. Are you wanting to move where you are? You're in an apartment at the moment.
What was that again?
Are you in an apartment at the moment? Do you want to move?
Yes.
I think you want your own space, like a garden,
Yes.
or you want a backyard, or you want to be able to just get out and put your feet on the ground, because it feels like this is too claustrophobic for you, okay?
Yes.
You're still putting the feelers out. Again, cosmic order it, put it in your soul journal. This is what I want. Draw it out. Look at my video on cosmic ordering on YouTube, all right? It's the easiest thing rather than me explain it all, right? Just put Nikki Allen cosmic ordering, it will come up, all right? That's what I want you to do. And I need you to draw out and plan every intricate detail. And this is something for all of you. Whatever you want in life, draw it and write it out, okay? So what you do is you draw out every intricate detail of the new home you want, and it will come to you. I like August for you. So I'm wondering at the beginning of the fall, you're going to start getting some movement to do with where you are, because you don't belong where you are. The energy isn't right. You're caging yourself. But the more that you expand this energy and your spiritual awareness, the more you're going to give out to the universe, so what you deserve, and the more it's going to come to you. You will be moving, and you're going to, I don't know if you're going to grow your own herbs or you're going to grow your own vegetables, please. But that is your goal, to be somewhere that you're self-sufficient. You don't have to go into all these human places. Such an elemental you are. You are an earth spirit. There is absolutely no doubt about it. If you could live in a desert island and be able to get everything you needed to keep you healthy, happy and great, you would do it, because humans are a pain in the arse, so is technology. So you're getting it. It's coming, okay? Everything that you deserve is coming to you now, because you're finding balance and you're realizing you deserve it, okay? And that's the same with you with relationships. You look back on the old relationships you had because you weren't in the right space. Getting in the right space brings you the right people to you. At the moment, your main thing is to move and get you your place, and you will get it.
Thank you.
You're such a beautiful soul. Oh my God, Tony, you're just so lovely as well. So many beautiful people here tonight. Your light is just, ooh. At the moment, you're working on self-love, because you've got pink in your aura, and you've got, what's the other colour? Show me. It's really hard with that beautiful back. Oh, I've got it, green. So there's still healing going on for you. Heart chakra application, rose quartz on the heart chakra. I want self-love. I want Chamuel. I want Raphael for healing. Healing all the stuff that you've had to enjoy in the past. Healing yourself ready for this next venture. You're going to enjoy it. You're going to meet a lot more new friends as well where you're going. And I think it's just going to make you feel even more happier. So the material world sorted. The spirit world is your oyster. All right, Angel. Wonderful. So
thank you.
Absolute pleasure. God bless you. Namaste, my gorgeous girl. Such an earth angel. It's ridiculous. Right, okay, my little gorgeous girl. Oh, you're so lovely. Tanya, I love you. Right. I don't know. Where's yours? The other girls. Hello, gorgeous girl. I knew I was going to come to you today. I knew it, because as soon as I saw you, I knew that I could, and I was waiting for the right time. Right. Hello, darling. Come in. Do they live in a bungalow, Rach?
No, I used to. They live in a house, or did. Dad and Mum used to live in a house.
Right. Okay. Were you living in the bungalow when your dad passed?
No, I'd moved about a year. I was in a bungalow, and then I moved. I was about in the new place here for about a year and a half.
Right. Can I just ask you something? Was your dad a builder?
No, but my granddad was a bricklayer, and my dad used to build things badly, but he used to build them.
Right, okay, because I'm seeing a house that was a bungalow that was changed into a house, right? And I'm seeing two big bay windows, and walking up the middle to the door, and then this huge driveway. But then I'm looking and I'm seeing dormer bedrooms in the house, and then he's saying, "Oh, we made that." So that's him connecting to say is with his dad, and that one of the memories that he would bring back down here is that he either used to help build or have something to do with building houses. Okay, that's all it was. So simple. Okay, yeah. And also, did he do a lot of work in his garage or shed?
God, yeah, his garage was shed, garage, everything, complete and utter nightmare. It was horrendous when he died, and we had to clear it all out.
Right, I thought so, because like Steptoe. Do you know Steptoe's scrapyard? Are you old enough to remember that? I know you're not old enough, but steptoe, it was. It's like, what the hell has he kept that for? It's like an empty petrol can that's been there for about 30 years. Do you know what I mean?
It's been the same since I was a child. Frightened to go into Dad's garage because you never knew what you were going to find. So I just didn't go in there.
Love it. Did he like lager or beer?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Beer,
a lot.
Proper real ale. Real ale.
Yeah, that's it. A proper beer. They say proper beer. I'm like, all right.
Mm-hmm.
And did he have a tattoo on his forearm? If not, has someone had a tattoo done in his memory?
We've all had tattoos done in my dad's. I've got Dad's ashes tattooed into my back. So
my God, that's what I want, because he's saying she's done it for me. She goes, silly cow.
Yeah.
He's only joking. But your dad isn't a wimpy. Oh, hello. He's got a real character to himself, and he's a real. He takes a mick out of people, but really that's his way of showing affection. So he'd go, oh, look at you, you silly cow. But he'd be going, look at you, I love you.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean by that, darling? It took your mum. Have you hurt your ankle recently? Who's got problems with their ankle?
I haven't, but my daughter's done her ankle. My mum fell off her bike about a year ago and broke her ankle as well. So the pair of them have sort of done ankles and things recently. Okay, I broke a foot years ago.
No, it's not that. The problem is your mum is too bloody stubborn to do all the exercises and what should have been done. So there's still a few problems with that. So I think it's going to hurt in the winter or in damp times, but it's her own bloody fault. Yeah. You know what mum's like? She's stubborn as anything. I love him. Your dad is so funny. Who's Charlie? Yeah. Who's Charlie?
Charlie, the only Charlie I can think of, my daughter's got a stepbrother called Charlie.
Yes, I want a live down here. The old name, but used with a new person. I don't want old Charlie. I want new person with Charlie. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I'm not sure how old he is, but he's my daughter's stepbrother.
Right, stepbrother. Right, okay. So this is the other family, yeah? The ex's family.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. You've had to keep your mouth shut a lot there, haven't you?
I have. It still remains a challenge.
Christ almighty. See this? This is a labradorite, right? So one, I've got ripped off by these people that sold me a lump of scrap metal surrounded in a skin, and they sold it as a boat engine. And I took it back, realised how bad it was, and now they're saying tough shit, ha ha, we're keeping your money, right? And I'd saved up for that, and it absolutely gutted. Went to the police, they're not interested because they're saying they're too busy, and I've got to go through court, right? So I've had that. Then Mia, obviously, I'm not giving you my life story. What I'm trying to say is then Mia fell really ill and was in hospital for ages. Then I had to go into the hospital to check something. And I'm like, really? I'm getting really pissed off with this. So I put a labradorite on just to take all the energies away from me and back them back out, okay? So a labradorite would be really good for you. Again, you've got brilliant intuition. You know if your dad and mum, if your dad comes in and visits you, you know he's about, you feel him, you smell him. He was a bit of a tart sometimes, sorry to call him that, but he's smelling really strong of aftershave on this deodorant stuff. He's going, oh, look, you know, he goes, I look quite handsome, I do, right? And he loves that. He loves
he thinks a lot of himself, does my dad.
Oh, tell me about it. I don't know if he loved the Rat Pack or Frank Sinatra, but I keep hearing things like the song My Way, or he sang it really badly, I don't know. But there's a connection to do with that sort of music, unless it's someone that listens to it down here. Your little one's ankles.
No, sorry, the Frank Sinatra link, I've actually got an uncle in spirit as well, and Frank Sinatra is my uncle, sort of, he used to love playing
right.
The dad and
hear it being played.
My dad and my uncle are both up there together, so
right, absolutely.
As well.
That's just a little bit of evidence I need to tell you that they're together, okay, and that he does spend a lot of male time. He's a real male person, not as a chauvinist, but he's rather have men and talk all that silly old rubbish with the women. How can you? Are you talking to me? Okay. So I've just looked at a picture of my brother, Rich. Is that his brother then? Or is it your...
My dad's called Richard and my uncle's called Barry.
Oh, Richard! Oh my God, how clever is your dad's? Mm-hmm. How clever is your dad? He's just made me look at, I've got a photo, I don't know if you can see it in the reflection, There's a photo of my brother right in front of me, Richard, and he went, look at that, say the name. He's bloody good, isn't he? Now, he's definitely going to be someone that interferes with electricity. So he's going to be flickering lights. The
my bedroom light's been flicking off and on for the last couple of days.
That's him. Yep. Okay. There must be a birthday. All right, Teddy. Let's go for a walk, look bugger. What was that again, Rich? Rick. Don't call me that. I'd love to go for a beer with your dad. I think it'd be really good fun.
Yeah.
It could be a pain in the arse, though, I'm not going to lie. It could be quite moody, and he could be sometimes reasonable. Do you know what I mean?
He could, he used to have very sort of dark moods and sort of, you know, he was no angel. Did have his moments, but
I know that. He was. No, I know that. I can see that as well. But let's keep it light, darling, shall we? Let's have the nice, entertaining side of you. We like that side, don't we? Better. Yeah. Okay. He watches the little ones. Obviously, that's why he mentioned the ankle thing. And it was also a way of sending love to your mum, even though he called her stubborn. So he watches out over her. He is mortified that your mum had to be there when this happened. He would have rather it happened. He goes, I'd rather drop dead in a pub or at work or somewhere away from mum. And so he wants to say to her, I hope it's not still in her mind, her seeing that or going through that. If it is, I just wonder sometimes, she's not going to do it though. He's saying she won't do it. She won't do it because I'm thinking counselling or thinking if there's a way to try and eradicate it, you know, through some sort of therapy sessions or CBT. She won't do it. It's not even worth wasting your breath, love. I'm like, right, okay then, no worries. Yeah, she did want to go out there with him at some stage because she just didn't know how to not have him in her life, the strength that he was like her spine. You know, he was her support and backbone, that's the word I'm trying to say, yeah. All right, whatever. Oh my God, he loves taking a piss. Excuse me, I meant backbone, but I said spine instead. Oh my God, I could really argue with him as well. He could really push you to an argument, couldn't he?
Yeah, just for fun, fun.
God. Right, what was that? Yes, so he's talking about being down recently because the light's flicking. I don't know if this is a birthday for one of the kids or there's an anniversary now, but he's saying I'm down here for a reason. So there must be this time of year is relevant, unless he just loved the summer, I don't know. But is it acknowledging
holiday?
Okay, is there a baby coming? Or is there a wedding or some big... No, hang on a minute. Yeah, I'm looking at that. You're good, you are, aren't you? And you're handsome. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Yeah, I've got that. So it's not the baby, it's new beginnings and it's a marquee. So I don't know if someone's having a special birthday or there's a special anniversary. I don't just mean a birthday, but when a marquee comes up, it's normally a big event or it's going to be really good or celebration of something. So it's either means that whatever you're waiting for, whatever you wish would happen, is coming, or it is literally someone's 60th, 50th, 20th or whatever. Okay, so either way, if it's not, this is good though, because if it isn't a special birthday, then something that you are waiting for, and I've got not a clue what it is because he hasn't told me, I'm not going to lie, as I tell you, that room needs bloody painting. What is the room that needs painting in your house? He's doing his head in.
There's a third bedroom that just doesn't, I don't know what to do with it. It's got no, I do tarot and Reiki and stuff, and I was trying to use it as a therapy room. It's not really big enough. So it's like this dead space and it's decorated, but it has no purpose to it. I just said that
before you said it. I know. This is going to be your sit down, don't open the door while mummy's in here. Meditation, sitting in your own space, crystal room. Okay, that's what it's going to be. It needs painting. So he's showing me, go with your intuition for what colour is right for you, right? And I know that you do this tarot stuff and all of that. You've been doing this years. You're not suddenly come into this. This has always been with you. I need a reading off you. So apart from that, this is your sit in your space, connecting. You don't have to meditate for ages. You ain't got bleeding time anyway. But just sit in your space. Your dad could come and talk to you because he's a brilliant communicator. Jesus, you know what he's about. As I said to you earlier, you were so psychic and open and aware. You've been a medium since birth. And so, you know, Dad, is there anything you want to tell me? What about the kids? La, la, la. Right. What about work? What about this? What about that? Sit in that room. Make that your sanctuary room. I want crystals in there, angels, whatever floats your boat, fairies. Make that your spirit room. Make that the room that where mummy goes in there. That's it. All right. And again, labradorite for you. You work so well with crystals. Labradorite reflects your ex's stupid crap. Shenanigans, get over it. It's all been done and gone. You're with someone else. What's the matter with you? Do you know what I mean? Oh my God. So let's just have that. I call it the FU stone. I go, that's nice. You know, that's what this stone does. It just reflects back, okay? That's what that room needs to be. Also, dragonflies. Dragonflies are a big symbol for you. They represent avoiding all of the fakeness of life, transformation, obviously, and just getting around the illusions of life and people in it, okay? So it's just cutting out all the bullshit and just staying focused. And I feel like dragonflies, even though they're not a bit girly, they're not girly, Rich. They're not girly at all. I'm not going to say it again. Don't make me say it again. They represent him and spirit people coming from you, from the spirit world. So if you see a dragonfly, even a picture of it or an image of it, then just stop and then think, who is it? And then you'll know straight away. Your intuition is spot on. You're a seasoned divination person. Whatever you put your hand to, you can do it. Darling, are you with my brother as well? Are you in a development circle?
I sit in circle, yeah, but with a lady that I live near to me.
Good. Are you still progressing?
I've been in circle for years.
Yeah, I know. Just there's nothing you don't know, babe.
I enjoy it. And I go because I catch up with people and it's like-minded people. I think I probably need to do a little bit more to extend myself now, but yeah, I go because it's meeting people that don't think you're nuts.
No, absolutely. Keep doing that circle, but expand yourself. Like Richard does an online one every week, and it's got a really good bunch of mediums in there, and he does work you hard. And then you can sit in the comfort of your own home and do that. Just expand a bit more. And I would like to see marketing with you. You need to start putting yourself out there as a capable professional medium, reader, psychic and healer, to be fair, but I think you're more about doing the readings, to be honest with you. Get yourself out there, darling. Start marketing. Anything I can do to help you or advertise you, then I will. Also, if you want to, I can highlight you in psychic.co.uk. You can get a platform on there where people can come and look and get readings off of you, because it's your time to start really monetizing this and making it a career. You know, I've spent so many 30 years scraping by, and I still am now, and I sometimes think I should have really raised the bar and kind of tried to secure a nice little life for myself, because I don't care about the money, but we have to, because we live in a material world. Do you know what I mean? And I really want to see you shine. So you've got some homework to do, madam. Get it written in your soul journal what you need to do and start ticking the boxes off. All right. Your dad's going, of course I love her. I said, do you want to send love? He goes, of course I do, I love her. But that was so hard to get out of him. So it's okay. Kiss to your mum, give a kiss to the kids. Anybody who's going to benefit from getting a kiss off him, do it. Okay. You've also got a spirit boy up there. Is that from you? Yeah. Okay, baby. Yeah. Well, you know about him. I want to call him Christopher. It's such a sweet name, but I think that's more because I'm thinking about Pooh Bear. Don't know why. I'm seeing what's his name? Honey the Pooh Bear. I can't remember. What's his name? Honey.
Winnie the Pooh.
Yes, Winnie the Pooh. Bloody hell. I don't know why I'm seeing that. I don't know if there's anybody that loves that in your household, but I'm just seeing that. So take his love, send on messages to everybody. I know that he's missed loads of people out, but really it's about you and him. And he's very proud of you. And he thought this was a load of crap down here, but he's actually passed a gene along as well, like someone else I said. So it's in his blood as well. So I don't know what he's talking about, because he saw things and knew things. He mostly knew that he was going to...
he did.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. He knew. He knew.
So easy to talk to. It's like he's just sitting here chatting across the table from me, having an ale, not a beer, an ale. So he's bloody good. Talk to him a lot. He's just like my dad. He's such a clear communicator. Get direction from him when you need it. All right, Angel. Lots of love.
Thank you,
madam. All right, lovely. You're welcome. Thank you, sweetheart.
Thanks.
Well done, Richard. Well done, everybody. Rachel, 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 my darling girl. God, look at all these little mediums we've got tonight. Right, hello, darling. No, you're fine. Hang on a minute. I need to, how do I unspotlight you? I haven't got a bleeding clue. What's happened? Why can't I find you on here? Oh, because I need to go up and down. This lady who I've got now is, thanks. Oh, hang on a minute. Thanks, Rach. I'm going to put you back in with all the beautiful people. Well done, darling. Serious, like, you know, go down the pub and get up on the tables. She's funny, she's lovely, but I don't want someone that's really, yay, okay?
Yeah.
Are you going to bring Marie's mummy? Yeah, okay, darling. She passed with a cancer condition, darling. Did your mum also pass with cancer?
No.
Right, okay, so it's just her at the moment, okay. Yeah. You haven't got any connection with Sarah though, have you?
No.
Oh, bugger. Right, this happens sometimes. She obviously would give anything to give a message to her daughter. Okay. Who's the JN name? Like the Janine, Jenny, Jane, Jean. I hate that name because it covers so many different names.
I don't know.
You won't know because you don't know very well, no? Okay.
No, I do know Anne. She was
yeah,
like,
you know Anne,
like an auntie to me.
Your auntie. Right,
no,
okay.
She was like an auntie.
No, I know, like an auntie. Did either your mum or her pass in January?
Not my mum. I don't know.
Right after Christmas. I'm going to have to hold. You're going to have to hold that name and see why she keeps going Jan, and I can't work out what she's trying to say. Okay, bless her heart. If you could, I know you can't, but one of the blessings she would want to do, she's doing exactly what happened with the first connection. She's coming in first to say hello, and then I think your mum's going to come in. But I know that she's acknowledging Sarah and wanting to get a message to her. I think Sarah's kind of really struggling at the moment, but if you can't, that's fine. It doesn't matter. All right? Yeah. She's got to stop giggling. What is the thing about a witch on a broomstick? What is that about? Did anybody have like do you know, I've seen it. It's like a witch. It's like an ornament thing, but it's like stuffed and it's a witch on a broomstick. She keeps and she's pointing to, I've got like a stack of willow twigs over there. She keeps pointing to it. Like, do you know the old fashioned brooms? I don't know what that's about.
Don't know.
The only other thing it can be, which someone once did as a symbol, are you starting to see and feel things a bit weirdly lately? Are you feeling a bit witchy yourself? Are you starting? No, I think this might be what it was.
Yeah, possibly.
Right. If you talking to someone and then they say something, I bloody knew they were going to say that. I bloody knew they were going to say, I knew that was going to happen. I just feel like your intuition is blowing up a bit at the moment and you need it to. Someone is not on your side in a work environment, a female. There is someone that would do anything to get you in the shit or get you looked at. Yeah. She's jealous of you, definitely, okay? And you need to watch your back on that. There's a cautionary part of me that wants to watch my back. I'm seeing the Page of Swords, and that means someone might be spying on you or looking at what you're doing or what you're up to. I don't know if there's an emotional connection that's broken and that's why she's like it, or she's just an horrible bitch. I don't know why, but just watch that one. And you're very clever and very smart, and you know how to act around people. So it's just another Labradorite. That's nice. Do you know what I mean? Because I just don't like the woman. She's pathetic, really. But let her get on with it, okay? I'm glad. Hello, Mum. Do your mum have short hair rather than long? That's it. Hello, darling. Oh my God, she's more down to earth. Right. Hello, darling. She goes, oh, come on, I can't wait any longer. She'd get on well with Brian, I think. No, Richards, not Brian. Hello, darling. Come in. I can't see her clearly yet. Hang on. Is she always dieting, your mum?
No.
Right, okay. Was that Anne?
I don't know about that. No.
There's an issue with diet. Are you eating crap at the moment?
Same as normal.
Is it crap though? Do you eat like fast food and stuff for quickness?
Not really, no.
You don't? Why are you showing me tummy and diet, darling? I don't feel like a passing condition. I want to go to my tummy. Am I back? Did your mum have depression, darling?
I think so. Yeah.
She's saying she wasn't her right self for a while before she passed. She wasn't
right.
the mum you remember. Do you
That's
understand
right.
that, darling?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
I don't know if she didn't look after herself very well before she passed, but I keep feeling that I've just had baked beans, just some baked beans that'll do. I just feel like I'm not interested in wanting to invest in myself.
Yeah.
But you understand that? She didn't make as much effort as she used to either. Your mum didn't take herself over, did she?
No.
Who is up there? I didn't think so, but I know someone up there was responsible for their own passing connected with you, either friends, acquaintance, family, because she's referring to someone that was really bad. She goes, "Weren't that bad?" I'm like, okay. She goes, "But they were." And it feels like a boy, like a male. No, female, sorry. No, hang on. Female. And I think that was medicine or drugs or an overdose or something like that. I don't know what that's about. Anyway,
I think I know who you mean. Yeah, connected on my mum's side. Yeah.
Right. Okay. And I don't know if there's Maureen.
Yeah.
She's mentioning that name and saying that she's watching everybody and she's upset about some of the breakups that have happened in the family. Okay, so since she passed, there's some people that she's got the right ump with, right? Because they didn't act properly. She's really pissed off about that. Wait until they get up here. Your mum, right, compared to Anne, right, she was almost like the rock for Anne, because Anne, I think, wouldn't want confrontation or, oh no, it's okay. And then she'd go, actually, no, that's not okay, actually, you know. And so she was a really strong lady, okay?
Yeah.
Cool. She shouldn't have gone then. She shouldn't have passed then. It's ridiculous. And she knows that she was a rock for you.
Yeah.
Okay. She's so sorry that she feels like she turned her back a bit on listening to you and hearing you towards the end of her passing. So I don't know if you were at a distance or she was as invested. Oh, okay, Nat, God bless you. You're absolutely welcome, sweetheart. Mwah. But I just, as a message just come up, I didn't know they could do that. But I just feel like you lost your mum along the way before she even passed.
Yeah, that's right. We stopped speaking about 5 months before. Yeah.
Can you lose the guilt of that now? Because I think that sometimes you look at ways of what I did or what I could have said or what I could have done. Could have, should have done, you know, nah. At the end of the day, it was your mum's choice to be as stubborn as she was. And when she digs her feet in, she digs her bloody heels in. She's a pain in the bum, all right? So know that she's sorry for that. And you shouldn't be sorry, because it was her that kind of instigated it and maintained it and wouldn't let go. And she should have, because she's grown up and you're her daughter. Okay, she's really sorry about that. And I know it still affects you now. So she wants you to work on getting rid of that thought process now. She's really, really sorry. And it wasn't you that did anything wrong, even right up to when she passed. It feels like quite quick, you know. I don't feel like laying in bed for ages. She's just poof, and it's like, what? And you like,
yeah,
Jesus,
it was sudden. It was sudden.
You know what I mean? And the thing is, so that's why she mostly came in with Anne straight after Rich, because it's like, what? No, don't be stupid. My mum hasn't gone. Don't be stupid. And my God, the guilt, the anger, the frustration, the fact that you weren't close like you used to be, it absolutely hit you like a train, sweetheart. And I still think it does. No matter how hot she says you like her, no matter you're an armadillo, no matter how hard you are on the outside and how much you're willing to confront people and deal with stuff, inside you're a mush. And that's what she adores about you. She really hopes you find your soulmate. She really does. Are you dating at the moment? Have you met someone new?
No.
Seems to be someone coming along, but I don't know if they're the right one for you at the moment, darling. I don't know if they're the right one. God, if only I lived up there, darling. So, yeah, I feel like there is one coming. I feel there's going to be a bit of interest. It's going to bring you a bit of a spring in your step. And it could be in the next 3 months because it feels imminent. I don't know, but I really do. Or it could just be a really nice new friend. I don't know either way if there's a romantic involvement, but it feels like I'm on the up with meeting people and feeling like I'm having a laugh. She loves the fact that you're making effort to travel now and go away to places and treat yourself. Don't go the same route I did. I don't know if this is to do with a man she was with or someone she was with, but she ballsed up because of other people and she listened to them, and she should have known that she should have come to you and made everything right. For that, I can't say sorry enough, darling. Can't say sorry enough. Okay. She keeps showing me this huge sandy beach. I don't know where it is. It's vast, it's massive, and in the winter it could be so desolate, but there's a special connection to it, and it's got some sort of energy to it even in the winter. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's almost like Bamborough. It reminds me of Bamborough Castle Beach. It's just huge, like in Northumbria or Scotland or Wales. It's like a huge beach.
I think I know what she means. Yeah.
And I don't know why, but she just when you think of me, imagine that, and it will help me connect with you. She hasn't been the greatest communicator with you because she's been scared that you're going to tell her to F off because of the amount of pain she brought with you. Respect of the guilt, could have, would have, should have, and all that kind of stuff. And I can't tell how sorry she is. Is there someone called Helen or Ellie or Ellen?
Yeah, I've got a mate called Helen, yeah.
Right, okay, is she good for you? Is she honest? Does she tell you how it is? I like the energy in her. You need to surround yourself with more people that are honest with you, because there's a few bullshitters around you, excuse my French. She could sniff them out a mile away, okay? Yeah. And I think you got a few of those, and you are thinking, wow, did they really say that? Was that a bit of a dig, or are they doing the best interest for me? And your instinct saying, nah. So don't waste your energy on them, please. Okay, you need to change your energy, change the people around you. That will attract better people in for you. Okay, you keep saying, why can't I meet someone? Why can't I meet someone? Because at the moment, your energy is very much like I said with Natalie earlier. If you're connected with people around you that bring you down a bit or are a bit superficial, a bit shallow, then that's the kind of energy resonates around you. Get rid of those and just keep the real quality ones and make efforts and times with them. Don't be a people pleaser for the bullshitters. Sorry, not me. Totally. I love her. She's like a fag as well.
Yeah, she did.
I thought so. I don't know if she ended up having rollies. Sometimes if I couldn't afford them, I had rollies or whatever, but she didn't care where she smoked. And she reminds me again, we go back to Nanny Beryl and the other lady that like, yeah, I'll have a fag. I don't care what you say. Piss off. That's that kind of thing, you know. But she said, you're making me sound so like an alley cat. I'm like, I'm not, but she's so different from Anne. It's ridiculous. Of course, Anne isn't an angel, but her energy is so much quieter and like, you know, no, I don't want to upset anybody. She said, yeah, let's upset them. So I love that about her. Is there a pub called the Royal Oak? I've just seen a pub. Yeah. I've just seen a pub with a big tree and a crown. So I'm assuming she's saying the Royal Oak. Is that your pub you go to? Is it hers? Where's the relevance of that?
It's near where, up in Scotland, yeah.
Right, is that where you used to live, or she lived, or it was a local? What's going on there?
Near where she used to live when she was younger.
And will you be going back up to Scotland soon?
Hopefully.
I want you to. She wants you to, and I want you to. I feel like it's going to be really good for you. But I want you also to do like, you know, the real rural places or the Highlands or places that are just you and whoever you're with, just embracing that energy. You've got, again, ability and insight. Another one. What is it? Psychic night tonight. So if you ever want to try meditation, having cards, do little classes or whatever there is, you've got that in you. It's going to help in your work environment, I know, but it's also going to help you, because sometimes I think you are too kind with people that aren't as kind back. We want to toughen you up a bit with the people around you because you just trust a bit too much. Working on your intuition, meditation, absorbing nature, taking trips away to places that have got a spiritual essence to them. Glastonbury you'd love. But I just want you to kind of find yourself a bit more, you know, and spend some more time being mindful of what you want. Put yourself first, okay? She never really did that. She ballsed up. She made quite a few mistakes in her life, okay? She's very much around you. She very much, yeah, I've seen it. She's very much movement. So if you look at the corner of your eye, if you're watching the telly and you see like a flicker of movement, it could be white shadow, it could be dark, depending on what time of day it is. At the moment, it's been white. It's her.
Yeah,
That's her movement. Okay. Who did someone got a fear of frogs or loves them? What the hell am I just seeing a frog for? Oh my God, no, it's symbol. Oh my God, well done. Sorry, I made you jump. Frog, leap of faith. Leap of faith. There is, yeah, I remember that symbol. I've forgotten because I don't do shows all the time, do I, darling? Leap of faith, right? So the leap of faith is that. Which show me which pentacles. So that's work, stability, home. Are you wanting to move home as well? You will be. Take the leap of faith and go. I don't know if you're moving to somewhere that you've never lived or don't know the area, or you think, oh my God, should I do this? Do it. Make the jump. Being shown the fall, and in a tarot, that basically means new beginnings. Take a leap of faith, knowing you will land in roses. Do it. Don't fear it. Do it. You don't fit in this. Just like I was saying to Tanya earlier, you don't fit here. It's not you. It's not you. It's too. It's a house, or not a house. I think you're in a flat or something. I don't know. It just feels. It's not you. It's just a roof over your head. I don't feel you connect with it spiritually or emotionally. I don't. If someone said, "Oh, it's not there anymore," you go, "Well, I'll just find somewhere else." You're ready to go. Do you know what I mean? It's just a shell over you. So know that you will be moving. Know that she will guide you now. She will bring you inspiration, instinct. Why do you keep showing me that bloody tree? I wonder, let me check. I wonder if she's showing me the tree because the area or the name of the road will be a tree name. We've done the pub, we've done that, but she keeps showing. I've got, I don't know if you can see it in my reflection or not, but over there.
That makes a lot of sense, yeah.
Does it? Thank God.
It's at this moment in terms of the street name to do with
Great. Yes, it's like Beach Road, Oak Road, Tree, whatever. Do you know, whatever it is. Right. As long as you understand that, because she's showing me, it's saying you've still got to mention the tree again. I'm like, all right, darling. So again, she's very clever. She did exactly what whoever it was earlier did. Maybe look at things and tell me to look, and then like the Richard. Yeah, it was Richard. So go with that makes sense to you. She's totally aware of what's going on. Okay. I'm sure there's movement in work for you as well. I'm sure you're going to a different department. There's just big changes coming up, but they're all taking you to the right direction. They're not horrible changes. They're not, oh shit changes. They are taking you where you need to go. Okay. And you are going towards happiness and completion. You're just at the moment walking between the stepping stones. Trust me on that. And you will step on that stepping stone. There's going to be new relationship, new friendship, new home. I don't like the home you're in. It's just not you. It doesn't feel like you at all. New home, new friendships, new environment. I'm sure there's a new department or there's a promotion because there's something different coming, and it's all going to go like this in the next couple of years, and you're going to be bloody hell. Because now they think, what is wrong with me? Why can't I get my happiness? This is shit. I'm telling you, you are walking towards it. Have the faith. Do the meditations. Do anything you can that's going to align and attune you to the frequency of them, so you can talk to your mum and anybody else, and also that you can move forwards knowing how to feel that solar plexus. And this is for all of you. This is for all of you. So take her love. She is a character. She is a character. And I don't know if there's, she's saying, say, I hate this name again, like the JN name. Ivy, Vi, V. No. That's my next one, I think. Is it you or not? Was she not, she went with your dad? Was she not with your dad when she passed?
She was.
Your dad down here then?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, she's saying she's not with dad. Is he difficult, your dad? Do you not have a close connection with your dad?
No.
One of his family members up there was called Ivy or Vi. Going back, I think it's one of his aunties or something, I don't know. But or it's one of his nan's cousins. But she's just used that as a random name that's a bit different from I know, Mayborn Anne. And she's used that as a reference to your dad. Again, I should have turned around and made the effort. Your dad, don't take it personally. He's never going to change. Just take him as he is. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
And just accept it and just let it go. So I don't think he is the dad he should be for you. And you deserve that. And she's really, really upset about that. Okay? You be strong. You know that you've got good things coming, and now I've got your back now. No, I didn't, but I have got your back now, darling. You deserve every success. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I love you, and I'm really sorry. She keeps saying it over and over again. And I don't know why she keeps saying about Snow White. I don't know if you read, she used to read that to you, Snow White, or what that's about, but it's like she keeps showing me Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Got no clue. But I'm telling you now, she gets you. She knows how weak you feel inside. And she's going to hold you now. She has been. She has been since she passed. She's stronger now than she ever was on the earth plane. She was a weak person. She admits that. But now she's got you. She's going to give you strength and love and guidance, okay? Go forward. Take the leap of faith and be brave, because you are one of the most bravest women she's ever had in her life. And she's sorry that she wasn't as good as you. Sorry.
You're getting me going as well now.
All right. And watch the caffeine. Go on then. Take her love, sweetheart.
Thanks, Nikki.
Let me know what signs you get. You're absolutely welcome, beautiful. Mwah. Love ya. Right. That's, oh my God, I'm going to well up. Please don't do any more, Mum. For Christ's sake. Jason, are you still there? Jason's still there. Brilliant. Hang on a minute. Oh my God, I can only see your name, Marie. Jesus Christ, I'm welling up. Are you okay? You've said sorry, for God's sake. Hello, gorgeous man. Can I hear you? Have you got your, are you unmuted, sweetheart?
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. Oh, what a lovely voice you've got. Jason, I need to do some psychic observation with you, first of all, darling. Oh, hang on a minute. Is that your... Darling, did you have a really close relationship with one of your granddads more than your dad's?
No, not with any of my granddads, no.
Not any of your granddads. Can I ask, right, what is that about then? Did you ever do mountaineering on outdoor pursuits?
No.
You didn't? Oh my God, I might have got the wrong man. Hang on. You're knackered, darling.
I'm always knackered.
I know, isn't it shit?
No,
I know. Now, first of all, let me cover who you. All right, just quickly, darling. Are you sure? Is there anybody that comes from a mountainous area like Wales, Cumbria, Scotland that connects you? I keep seeing mountains, and I'm trying to work out why.
None of that. Mountains don't. No, they don't ring a bell.
Unless it's symbolic. Or I could be with someone else on the spirit link. Listen, now, with your condition, same as mine, but you've got most probably a lot worse as well. Are you, do you know, we've had conversations. Are you doing everything you can in respect of the spiritual tools to try and help you, like getting that control of? Have you tried LDN?
No.
No. Are you, would you be open to trying it?
Yeah, I would, yeah. I've been kind of, I haven't been doing very, the last 6 months I've kind of really let myself go and been doing things that aren't really very good for me.
Yeah, I know, darling. But you're so gorgeous, isn't it shit? Right, now, this is what the psychic observations are about, okay? Yeah. 5 of water. So, you know, this is emotional disappointment. It's regrets. It's looking back at the past and not looking at the future or anything positive. So do you mind me discussing all this? Is it okay?
Absolutely fine, yeah.
Okay, what about the rash on the bum? Is that okay? I'm only joking. Right, okay. So, nurse, can you come in and help me, please? Thank you. Yeah. Right, okay. So the other reason for the symbology of mountains could be that you feel like you're at the bottom and you're just looking and thinking, I'm not even going to get up to the top because it's just can't be fucking asked. Oh my God, excuse my French, sorry. So this is the feeling of energy I get with you. It is complete, can't see anything in the future, can't see any way forward. I feel like I'm in limbo. I feel like there's massive dark pits of despair, and then I'm okay, quite a good day, and then I'm back down again. Okay, so you are very much in the roller coaster stage at the moment, where, and I get it because I've been there, where you, and this is why you connected with me or you found me, because you've got to look at where I am now. Yes, I still have shit days. I just had a month in bed a little while ago. Okay, got it. But the whole point is that I'm finding ways to cope with it, share it, and do my stuff. All right. Now, there is definitely a guiding light around you, because there's a purple orb, right? I can't see any spirit people at the moment. There's a purple orb that's just flashed right in front of me here, right? So look out for any orbs or lights around you to give you the faith to know there is a higher power that's trying to inspire you. So at the moment, you don't even give a shit about that, right? That's true. So the other thing is as well, I don't know if it's you not communicating with your family about your condition, or they aren't even understanding it. I don't know which way it's going at the moment, because I'm feeling a sense of you being solitary, isolated. Does that make sense?
Cut them off this year.
Right, did you cut them off because you can't be bothered, or because they really don't help you?
Because they really don't help me.
Because they don't help you. Whereabouts do you live, darling?
Sorry?
And what?
I said they don't give a shit, so yeah.
Oh, babe, I saw you as a police officer as well, and you've got such that. When you're healthy and well, before you had this, feels like forever, you've got such a good authoritative leadership energy about you. Okay, let's take you back to that. This is what I want to bring up: leadership, authority, real team player. Really could get esteem from anybody, because you're such a likable, lovely man, and you're so good at communicating with people, and they do listen to you. Go, okay, we'll do that. You could do that easily. I see you active. I see you again, a nature person. Personal trainer. That's it. Because I see you vying people and getting them to get the best out of them. Okay, and so you need to start thinking and writing that out. I know it's going to sound a ball ache, but it's the only thing that got me back to sanity. It's reminding myself of my strengths. Okay, yes, you can't do it anymore at the moment, but you know what? Get rid of that bit, but remember who that person was within. That's still you, no matter if your body works or not, or your mind. What I would love for you to do is, I really feel that you need to approach your GP about LDN. And this is for everybody else in the crowd as well. Low dose naltrexone is a thing. If you've read my book, look, if you've read my book, shameful plug, I'm only joking, then you will know that my nan came from the spirit world and told me to go on Facebook, and that medicine was being described, which otherwise would have thought they'd old shit. But I thought, I'm going to go for that. That got me out of bed. That helps me manage my pain. I used to be on about 38 tablets a day, Jace, and now I just have that and the odd ibuprofen. Okay, it really does work. I want you to push to have it. Most GP, do you know about this? Have I told you about this already?
I don't actually have the pain. I just have the fatigue.
No, that doesn't matter though, because it works for fatigue as well. Right. Okay, it basically stops your research. It go to LDN research.
I had a phone call. I had a phone consultation with somebody who prescribed, like a private prescriber that you mentioned, I think, in your book. And
in Glasgow. No,
it wasn't. What I can't remember where it was now. But I got in a mess. I've been in a bit of a mess the last few months, and I've been doing, instead of doing good things for myself, I've been doing bad things for myself.
Yeah, but then that's not a problem. Don't beat yourself up, because when we feel down, we want to punish ourselves more, make ourselves feel even more shit about ourselves. It's like women that are dieting. If they've like not only lost a pound in a week of trying, then they'll just eat loads of chocolate and think bollocks to it. Do you know what I mean? And so that is what energy you're in at the moment. I'm not telling you to do this all in one go, but they're all ways of doing ticky boxes for you to gain control back of your life. You can't control the fatigue, but you can control how you go through that fatigue mentally. Okay. And I would like for you, when you're having bad days, or even write to me and share everything that's going on. Right. I'd like you to do that. Just write it all out, how you're feeling, how shit you're feeling, because you need connections with people that get it. I also would love for you to go on a forum of people that are positive about it, that take the piss out of it and have a laugh about it, but also there's a reality about it. Okay, you need to connect and share with people that understand. You know, some of my family members and even friends, I've just gone, do you know what, I can't be asked anymore. You don't care about this. You're not even respecting me. Oh, if you just make an effort and you just get up and do your thing, you know, if you don't sleep during the day, then you'll sleep all night and then you'll be fine. You're like, oh, you've slept for 18 hours. You know, you sure you'll be fine. You're just like, oh my God. Do you know what I mean? And so what I want you to do is you're going to have to do a bit of work on yourself soon, just getting your mental awareness up there. This drug, LDN, basically changes your dopamine and it releases it all the time. It releases it all the time, rather than you just hoping you're going to get a bit then and there. And that's what keeps you going. That's what gives you more energy. And that's what, you know, stops you from feeling achy and feeling like shit. If not, by all means, start now on St. John's Wort. You know that that's a very powerful antidepressant and it's totally natural. You know, even if you just do that, you know, go on eBay and order the high strength St. John's Wort. It's one thing that you've done towards your self-love, your your self-awareness. You know about mindset, you know about stamina, you know about how to get focused because you used to teach it, and be that person. Stop mourning that person, right? And start bringing yourself back to who you are now. Well, I'm nothing, I'm nobody. No, you're not. You're an amazing, handsome, gifted, brilliant person. There is nothing to stop you talking to people on how to do diet and exercise via YouTube on here. There's nothing to stop you. When you feel better, doing Zoom meetings on how to improve exercise. How can women with menopause that have put weight on exercise? How can people that feel fatigued, what is the best way for them to exercise? You know, so it's all about me talking to you now. And this isn't like any of the other readings I've done tonight. It's about it's like giving you a little flame, a little spark for it to then grow. That when you start feeling better, you think, fuck, I'm going to do that. Don't get me wrong. You know, about 4 months ago, I'd rather have put a hot poker up my bum than do a Zoom meeting doing readings to people because I didn't want to play. And I totally get it. But now I'm like, do you know what? I'm going to do it. Well, I can. I'm going to do it. Yes, I used to go around theatres. Yes, I used to go around Europe. Yes, I was going to Australia and America and God knows what. But do you know what? I'm not. So make the best of what you've got. So it's all about you controlling your mind. And this is a message for everybody, whether you've got chronic illness, everybody in the room tonight, or, you know, whatever it is. Your mind, once you've got that right, you can beat anything. If this isn't right, forget it. Do you know what I mean? Let's have a little look for you, babe. So write down things, and this is for all of you, write down things that you want to aspire to, that you want to work towards. Do you want to go back to personal training, or what else do you want to do? Write out things that you can do now that will keep your mind busy. It's like, I just play dragons. It's merge dragons. And it keeps me busy. And I think, oh, I can do that. It keeps my mind busy, but it doesn't ruin my energy. You know, I had to sleep all afternoon to do this tonight. But you know what? Shit happens, doesn't it? And that's what we've got to get our head around. Doesn't matter if you have self-pity. It doesn't matter if you self-abuse by eating shit or doing crap things. So bloody what? Tomorrow's a new day. Don't beat yourself up, okay? I'm being your mummy today. You're so gorgeous and it's so shit. Six of Fire. This is the victory card. This basically means that anything you put your mind to, you will succeed in doing. You've got it in you. I can feel it in you. I can feel it in you. And even you don't have to go anywhere or do anything to meditate. Start looking at the spiritual aspect of how you can deal with life and meditate. Go up there, see what there is to be given from your guides, from whoever's up there. And the weirdest thing is there's no spirit people here at the moment for you. It's all about me telling you, like soul to soul on the earth plane, what needs to be done and what's going to help. Okay? And it's hard. It is hard. Awakening. Say, look at things from a different perspective. Start looking at how you can live your life with the fatigue. just like, you know, just like it's getting righted. Oh, hurry up and get better. But in the meantime, I better do stuff. I'm never going to do anything. I've got no future. I'm never going to be involved with anybody. I'm never going to have fun. By doing that, all you're doing is statementing what the universe hears. They'll go, oh, right, okay, then we won't give you anything then. And that's what they taught me on the 5-year awakening. That's why that book is so precious, because everything in it is so true. So true. I could have done a book 5 times thicker with everything I went through, but I had to cut it down. You can do this. You can stop bringing stuff into your life to make your day pleasant, playing your best films that make you laugh, playing music that you love, trying to bring that frequency up. Look at the videos on positivity on my YouTube channel. Oh my God, look, the sun. This is the most positive card in a deck. This says, by making the changes, small baby steps, you can aspire to having anything and everything you want. Don't ever think you can't go back to training. Don't ever think that you can't have a life, because that is what is stopping you at the moment, is mindset. So just simple little things of mindfulness. Have you been for CBT, or have you been for any counselling?
Yeah.
And did it help? Obviously not.
No, I've just started a new form of counselling. Just the last couple of weeks, actually. Something I haven't tried before. I can't remember what it's called.
Good. There's RTT as well, isn't there? And this is for everybody, called Rapid Transformation Therapy. It's a new thing for America.
BWRT.
Yeah, the RTT.
BWRT.
Oh, BWRT.
Brainwork Recursive Therapy.
Oh my God, how can you say you've let yourself go? I just saw your bicep then. Girls, did you get a look at that?
I haven't been able to exercise in 9.5 years.
Shut up. Come on. Look, you just got a big bicep hanging right now.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you bloody have. So, yeah, go with that. Embrace it, right? Because when when I used to get the counselors go, you haven't got a clue what I feel like. You're sitting there going, do this, do that. I'm like, you don't even know, because you've never been as knackered as I have. Right? And you get resentful of it. Embrace it and start to try and work on your mentality of how you're going to cope with this. Forget about what you've eaten and what you've done, and let yourself go. Who gives a shit, right? I haven't had a shower for a week. Who cares? I never did it either. I didn't even wash my hair tonight. All I did was just put some zhuzh in it, and that's it. I don't care. So the whole thing is that you need to get, once you get your mental state up, that is when everything else will come into fruition, okay? So the best thing to do is share with me, right? Rather than us keep talking to them, share with me an email, the biggest problems that are going on, and I'll help you, okay? That's what I've been put on this planet to do. Obviously, they've given me a bitch of a condition that nobody knows about unless they've got it. And I am now just reaching people all over the world that have got this condition. It's magical. So let me help you. Okay. Obviously, there might be delays because I get so many emails, but I will be there and I'll reply to you. But it is about mindfulness. And you really, and when you're ready, when you feel strong enough, and it's that one little blip where you feel that you can cope and do something, get on the phone and start talking to a doctor about LDN. All right.
Yeah, I will do. Yeah.
No, have you got PIP?
Yeah.
You have the highest rate.
Only mobility. I got the normal daily living.
Have you got a blue badge?
Yeah.
Good. Well done. No, do you know what? It mortifies you. I was a copper, for Christ's sake. Do you know what I mean? And then you've got to have a blue badge on a bad day, and it's like, Jesus, what the fuck? Do you know what I mean? But who cares? Own it, embrace it. It's you at the moment, embrace it. Tell people, I'm knackered, actually, no, I can't do that. Actually, I want some more help. Speak to your local authorities. Can someone come in and clean up my house because it's a shithole? That's what I did. I'm not saying your house is a shithole. Do you know what I mean? Who wants to use their energy cleaning? Hell no. Do you know what I mean? And then just find ways to keep your mind busy. And this is for all of you again. And for being positive. Lockdown was a breeze for me, because we do it all our lives, don't we? We're in lockdown all the time, babe, aren't we? And so it's a breeze. So you've got to find things to keep you happy and mentally stimulated. All right, that's what I need you to do, okay? And if you have a bad day and you feel like shit, who cares? It's a day, it's gone. It's old newspaper. Start again the following day. You know that you know how to do it because you're a trainer. People don't want to go to the gym. They eat crap and they eat loads of rubbish over the weekend. They put 2 pounds on, they look like shit. and you get them back up again, don't you? And that's what I'm helping you to do. So this is more a psychic connection with you. It's my intuition. I know exactly how you're feeling. And we're not going to go into that too much in the public forum, and I'm not going to obviously talk about that rash on your bum either. I've mentioned it twice, but all right. That's what we want to see, laughter. Play things that are going to make you laugh. All right, let's get this vibration going. And in the meantime, try the St. John's Wort. It's very powerful, I'm telling you. And just find ways to get that vibration up. Because once it's up, and you've got this meditation and you've got all these people coming in, whether you believe it or not, I'm telling you, and they start saying, do this, do that. And then suddenly someone will send you an email and it'll be, try this and do this and do that. And it will start coming in like it did with me. I'm like, Jesus Christ, this is unbelievable. This is for all of you. Again, this is a message for all of you in the room. If you haven't got a high frequency here, and you're not raising your vibration to say everything is amazing and magical in my life, then it won't be. And I never would have believed it. Even though I did all my mediumship and all my shows and everything else before my accident, right, I didn't really like work it. I work it like a bitch now. You know, I could be on the floor like a diva crying because Mia potentially has got a tumour. I can't do that. I will heal her. I do everything I can. I'll stay. Thank you for healing her. Thank you. She's going to be well. Everything's going to be amazing. I'm supposed to be going away to Wales on Thursday. I'm not going, but you know what? Who cares? You know, do not let things rent your head, ladies and gents. Let it go. If it's negative, think, oh, actually, that makes me feel shit, that thought. I'm going to get rid of it right now. Off you pop, and then distract yourself on a game, watching a box set. They were my life box sets, watching a box set, going to phone a friend up, going for a coffee, going for a walk on the beach, going for a walk in the woods, taking the dog out. All right, it's distracting yourself from negative thoughts, because all of your thoughts, ladies and gents, lead to an emotion, and that emotion then leads to a subsequent behaviour. Stop it at the bud, and you won't then progress down this line of spiraling down. Okay, so try and stop it. As soon as you stop thinking, my life's shit, I'm tired, I don't want to do anything, I don't even want to shower, can't be arsed, stop. No, not having that. And then bang, try and get some sort of distraction. It really works. That's just CBT. That's just the layman's terms description of CBT, cognitive therapy and all the rest of it. No, it's not. It's stopping bad thoughts. All it is, stopping bad thoughts, stopping them from spiraling, changing direction. Are you good at drawing?
I used to be, yeah. I haven't done it for years. But
I know. Do you know what? Pick up a bloody pencil and start sketching. You're a really good artist. Again, don't have to do it tomorrow. I'm sowing the seeds. Look at what you're good at and what you can do laying in your bed. Just look. Seriously, start drawing again. When you're ready, I would just take just a pencil and a bit of paper, babe, and start. And even if it's just a load of crap, you are expressing yourself through that. And again, this is a message for everybody else. All right? I want to hear you drawing. I want to see some drawings. A mermaid would be good. Do you like my mermaids? All right, let's start with that. And that's good therapy for you, because you're also going to be distracting yourself from any negative thoughts, and you're going to be doing something that's proactive, and you might even express yourself through your drawing. Okay? Agreed? Mm-hmm. St. John's Wort, if you want, get on the LDN, mental, positive, vibrations, meditation if you can be asked. Okay? Again, I don't want to overload you, because if people say that to me, I'll go, oh my God, hell no, I can't even do one of them. All right, so I don't want to overload you, but just write down what you want to achieve and write a plan of the things that are going to help you, and then just tick them off as and when. There's no rush. All right? And this is the same for all of you out there. All right? Give that a go. Email me and tell me how you're feeling. Don't have to. Just if you want to offload on me. It's no problem at all. Okay?
Great, thank you.
I wanted to give you that. But the drawing, you're so artistic. You've got so many talents, Jason. You've got so many talents. Start using the ones that you can do laying in your bed or sitting on the settee, okay? It's like my other job, you know, I do live porn on the other channel. Oh, I'm joking! Trying to wake everybody up. But you know what I mean? It's like when I do YouTube, you know, I haven't got thousands and millions of followers. I'm never going to make money, but I don't care, because I'm touching the people that are attracted to that energy, and I'm helping them. And that to me keeps me going. So if I didn't have this, I don't know what to do. I just give up because I need something to work towards. And seeing all you beautiful people here and listening to what I've got to say, that makes me feel so humbled, and I feel worthy again. I lost my worthiness, okay? And that's what we need to get back with you, darling. You write down your strengths and what you can manage sitting there. And that goes again for all of you, all right? Keep in contact. That's enough now. I feel like headmistress.
Thank you.
God bless you, darling. Hang on in there and stay positive, all right?
Will do. Thank you.
You're welcome, sweetheart. Isn't it gorgeous, everybody? This condition is just vile, absolutely vile. It is the worst thing that anybody can go through. I know there are many other serious illnesses out there. This one is so underrepresented. I can't talk anymore. I'm too tired. Underrepresented. I feel that there are no spirit people left because hell is. Oh my God! It's 10:03. I'm so going to regret that tomorrow morning. Oh my God. Darlings, I'm so sorry, but I can't do any more. I've given you everything I can tonight. Please, please, for the people that are still here, because I think there's loads of people gone to sleep, please, please don't think, I say it every time, do not think that because you didn't get a reading, there wasn't anybody here with you or wanted to say anything to you. It's a matter of who's attracted to my energy and how my energy attracts them. It's who can get in the queue and who can get fast forward, see what I mean? Do you get that, Jason? It's a pain in the ass, isn't it? Can't get your words out. They couldn't just get in the queue, or they couldn't get, you know, in front of the person I was already talking to. So no, they were all with you. And also, when I used to go to spirit centres, I used to listen to other people's messages, and I would get messages from them. So I reckon that a lot of you may have heard things like, I thought, that sounds like me, but then it veered off. And that's a message to you. They're called dual messages. And I used to get them quite a lot when I first started going to spiritualist churches. I think it's my dad. And then I was just about to go, oh no, it's changed now. So there's a message for you all that you're not alone, that everything is doable. There's some beautifully strong people here tonight, beautifully strong. Sorry, Kim, I didn't get to you, darling, and all of you. And this is a bit of hate, because I then start feeling guilty and awful that none of you, that still a few loads of you didn't get a reading. But all I can do is do my best, and I really have tried my best to get to as many people as I can. And I really hope you've enjoyed it. And I really mean it from the bottom of my heart. Without you, I don't know where I'd be. I'd be like pretty much feeling like Jason does. I can't thank you enough for supporting me. All the time you've been there on Facebook, all the time you've been there when I've just needed it. And I thank you for that and giving me a sense of purpose in my life. Because as Jason, you know, knows, we're pretty much stuck in our houses most of the time because we're too knackered to do anything else. So you open me up to a world of love, activity, spirituality, seeing the people that have got all the psychic gifts, and it's so exciting. So thank you for that, because I really do get so much out of this, and I hope you've got something out of it tonight, darlings. I don't know when the next Zoom meeting is going to be. Again, I'll have to gauge my energies and see how Mia is. I'm sure she'll be okay. But I'll be announcing the next one soon. But it's August, so it's like the month families coming up. Oh, coming down. Oh yes, of course you miss you, Nikki. No, you don't. You just want to go on the beach for nothing. So I see how I am, and obviously it'll be on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. I'll let you know when the next evening is if you're interested in coming again. It just leaves me to say thank you so much for joining me tonight. It's been an absolute humble pleasure and honour to connect with your loved ones. And I really enjoy this because there's not a lot of you here, and I just feel it's a more intimate connection with like-minded people. And it keeps you from worrying about stuff and thinking about the shit side of everything, doesn't it, when you're here? Well, sort of, unless I bring it up. So is there anything anybody wants to say before we go? Because I'm going to go next. My throat's straining and I need to see if I can walk here a bit. Hey? Good night. God bless. Love you all.
Thank you, Nikki. Take care.
I don't know what happened there, Candice, but I love you all, and I hope to see you again on the next one. Be good to yourselves, be kind to yourselves, and know that even if they weren't here, they're sitting with you right now. Please know that. Okay? So good night, God bless, and I'll speak to you all very soon.
No, thank you.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Bye. Big love, Laurie. God bless you. Love you guys. Bye. I'll put this on YouTube as well, okay, for people that want the readings, if you're okay with that, and then you can replay them. All right, my darlings. All right.
Night.
Bye. God bless. Love you all. Bye now. Bye. Okay. Bye. Bye.